So that was a lot harder than it looked. I definitely need to work on my balance, but I think it just goes to show I cannot be a pro footballer. Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte and I'm Marketing Manager for Whistle Academy. In our last webinar series, we were joined by Gary Lewin, who is a physiotherapist consultant and former England football and Arsenal Football Club physio. He was also the physio for the Team GB in 2012 Olympics for their football team. So Gary's an expert in the field. Anyway, Gary focused his webinar on injury prevention. So my challenge this week as part of the vlog series is to undertake Gary's injury prevention exercises, so focusing on the core stability, balance and various other things. And I'm going to give it a go. I'm not usually very good at exercising in extreme heat. It's 31 degrees here in Cardiff. I mean, I'm not very good at exercising in normal weather, let alone extreme heat. My motivation, my willpower, sleep deprivation, there's always an excuse. And I know I need to do it. I know I need to be more consistent with my exercise, and it's great for your mental health as well as your fitness and everything else. So this week I'm committed, I'm going to give it a go. Wish me luck. So today we'll be focusing on the core stability. So 4 different exercises: plank, side plank, bridging and Superman. 31 degrees means hydration.
Core stability. So again, this is in professional football, players will report for training and they'll go and do what they call a pre-activation program. And that's a program they use to get themselves prepared and activated to train. And a lot of stuff they will do is core stability. And this is getting the core right from your abdominals to your lower back to your glutes to your upper spine. And there's a little program that we do with players. I do it with a lot of my patients with back issues, and it involves doing an exercise called the Superman, which is demonstrated in the picture on the screen now, where you lift alternate arms and legs, keeping your body dead straight. And then you go on to doing forward planks, side planks, and the bottom one is a thing called a dead bug. And that is where you lay on your back and you lift alternate arm and legs into the position that you see on the screen. But all the time you're maintaining your back in constant touch, in pressure of the floor. So you're contracting your abdominals and contracting your back muscles to keep your back dead straight. And what we would often do with the Superman and the 2 planks, or the 3 planks on each, one on each side, and the dead bugs, that's a 5 exercise program, and we'd get our lot to do that in 30 seconds of each and rotate that round 3 times. So you're looking about 10-12 minutes worth of exercise, and that would be a daily program they would do to get their core strength up.
Hi everyone, so it's day 2 of my vlog challenge, and today I'll be focusing on eccentric loading. So eccentric loading is really good for injury prevention, and it's great for your back, for your core, for your glutes, the whole lot really. So the number of exercises I'll be doing are calf raises, so I'll be incorporating a step. I'll also be doing goblet and side split squats, but unfortunately I don't have a weight at home, so I'm going to be using a bottle of gin.
Now, what we mean by eccentric loading, what you're seeing the player in the picture doing, he's doing lowering himself down from a step. So his left leg is taking all the weight, and his right leg is just touching the floor. And what he does, he bends his knees and then locks his leg out. So that's eccentric loading of his quads. Another ways of doing it are goblet squats or split squats. The thing that I really want to emphasize to you guys is, and the mistake a lot of people make, is that the back is upright in both instances. So you're working your quads, but you're also working your glutes at the same time. People tend to lean forward when they're doing goblet squats, or they lean forward when they're doing split squats, and that turns it into more of a lunge, which is what we don't want. You want eccentric loading is vertical. For referees, one of the biggest things I push is eccentric loading of the calves. Now, in the top 2 pictures, you can see somebody doing it on the step, where they push up onto their toes. What you don't see is they lower themselves down very, very slowly. I actually do this slightly differently to what you see in the picture. I call it 2 up, 1 down. So you stand on 2 feet, you go onto your toes on 2 feet, you then take 1 foot away and lower yourself down as slowly as you can. When you're down as low as you can go, you put both feet on the step, you push up through 2 feet, and then you lower yourself down on the other foot. So you might do a set of 20, but that essentially is 20 heel raises on 2 feet and 10 heel lowers on each foot. And then we'd repeat that 3 times.
Hi everyone, so today is day 3 of my vlog challenge, and today I'll be focusing on my glutes. So Gary's number 1 tip is never forget your glutes, very important. So I'll be incorporating an exercise band just to make it extra hard on myself in this 30-degree beautiful weather in Cardiff. So here goes, hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so we're day 4 of my exercise challenge, and today I'll be focusing on balance and proprioception. And this is really important as a pro athlete because, as Gary was saying in his webinar, footballers tend to run on one leg through the whole of the match pretty much. So if you have a good balance, then you're not putting that additional load on your body and causing strain. So today we're going to be focusing on a wire challenge because I don't have any balance apparatus with me at home. So this will be mainly standing on one leg and leaning forward and backwards and side to side with the leg that's off the ground. So we're going to give that a go for a couple of repetitions, and hopefully my balance will be better by the end of it. So that was a lot harder than it looked. I definitely need to work on my balance, but I think it just goes to show I cannot be a pro footballer. So anyway, we'll move on to the next day, the 5th and final day of my exercise challenge. Whoop whoop. Hi everyone, so today is the 5th and final day of my exercise challenge and vlog. So today I thought I'd focus on some stretching and some flexibility. So as recommended by Gary Lewin, I booked onto a yoga class today, but unfortunately due to the extreme heat that we're facing here in Cardiff with highs of 33 degrees, the yoga class is now being cancelled. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to complete the final day of the vlog challenge, which is a big shame. So I thought I'd just round up the week really. I was a bit apprehensive starting the week as I've not really exercised that consistently for a long time, but actually I've found it really beneficial for my mental health to exercise regularly, and I've enjoyed learning about certain exercises for certain muscle groups and the reasons for doing that if you're a professional sports person. So I specifically like the core and the glute exercises, and I'm hoping to carry those on after the challenge is over for the following weeks. And I thought I'd just finish off with 3 tips for injury prevention as mentioned by Gary Lewin in his webinar. So these 3 tips are preparation, warm-up and recovery. And if you nail these 3 components, you're onto a winner. So thanks so much for watching if you got this far. If you'd like to leave a comment in the section below, we'd love to hear what you think. And if you have any ideas for future vlogs, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for listening.